What's good, y'all? We back. MindOfReese with another video. This time, as you saw in the title, I will be reviewing the Mighty Ducks Game Changers Episode 1. So, as always, quick backstory. Huge fan of the Mighty Ducks. One of my favorite movie franchises. One of my favorite movies growing up, especially D2. I'm literally a fan of the Anaheim Ducks hockey team till this day because of those movies. And I don't even watch hockey. But enough of that. Let's get into the episode. I'm only going to be reviewing episode 1. I know episode 1 and 2 are out right now. I haven't watched episode 2 yet, but the minute I do watch episode 2, I will be reviewing it. So make sure you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when that comes out. Let's get into it. I was never skeptical about this. You know how people get skeptical when things from their childhood are rebooted or remade or continued. When I saw this, I saw the trailer for it and the concept. I was excited out the gate. There aren't, to my knowledge, there aren't any roles from original Ducks in this series, except for Coach Bombay, which we'll get into. But it starts off, we see the new Mighty Ducks team. And this time the Mighty Ducks are like the franchise. Like, they're like the Lakers. They're like the Patriots. Like the Steelers, like the Cowboys. Like, they are the big team. The glitz and glamour. I think they said they won 10 championships in a row. Or, you know, it gave me that AAU feeling. The way they were treating the kids and the parents were there. And our main character, the Evan, who I was about to call Kevin for some reason, is on the Mighty Ducks team. He's currently on the team, or no, he's not trying out. He's on the team. And his mom, Alex, played by Lauren Graham from what's that show? Gilmore Girls. She's at work. She's trying to leave work so she can get him to hockey practice. At practice, he's not very good, so I'm not sure how he made the team. But in the middle of the practice, the coach, who is a fairly young guy, he kind of looks like, if you saw D3, the Mighty Ducks, he looks like the captain. Oh, not D3, D2. He looks like the captain of the Germany team. So he's the coach. He's kind of watching Evan shit the bed, so to speak, throughout practice. And after practice, he lets him know, like, look, we're going to have to let you go. Like, you work hard. You're just not good enough to be a Duck. And he tells him, he basically goes on to tell him, look, I'm doing you a favor. You're about 13. I think it's between 12 and 14. If you're not good at hockey right now, you're never going to be. Which was pretty fucked up to say to a kid, but considering the fact it's coming from someone who looked like he's in his early to mid-20s, it's not really surprising because he's probably a dick too. You know, walks on the ice, which is kind of funny. But she steps in, basically gives this speech that the kids in the audience are recording, and it eventually goes viral, which we find out, which is thrown in Evan's face constantly in school. Basically talks about how, you know, they're kids. This should be fun. You should not be treating this like a professional hockey team or a business. She says, to be realistic, most of the kids in those stands are not going to play professional hockey, which is true. You have to realize with these professional sports like NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL, it's a lot of kids who are good, when they're kids. Most of them won't play professional hockey or professional sports or whatever sport they're playing. It's just realistic. So they should be able to have fun. Shouldn't be treated like a sport. Like one of the moms had 2 professional trainers in the stands for her kid. Fuck. Like I said, it really gave me that AAU feel because I'm not a big fan of the way AAU basketball is nowadays, which is, you know, it's a different topic for a different day. But moving on, they're at home. There's these 2 kids. I can't remember Evan's friend's name, but he's a part of it. They have, I guess, like a podcast or a radio broadcast they do for Ducks practices and maybe Ducks games. They get together, and long story short, they come up with the idea to create their own team. Evan, his friend, and his mom, Alex, come up with the idea to create a team, their own team, and they're looking for a place to practice. They need an ice skating rink, so Alex is looking around, and she finds a place called Ice Palace, which is run by our coach, Gordon Bombay. And this is get off my lawn, Gordon Bombay. Like, this shit is hilarious. It's not hilarious, but I love it. I love the direction it's going in. He's just like, okay, apparently she was there to... At first I thought she was there to sell something, but I guess not, because she was handing out brochures before that. But he basically wants nothing to do with hockey. He wants nothing to do with kids until she shows him the amount that will be paid, so you know they can cover I guess expenses for the ice rink. I'm not sure. As he's moving stuff around, she notices a portrait of him on the on his Minnesota team when he played professional hockey. And she says, "You used to play professional hockey?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Why won't you be the coach?" He said, "Don't like kids. Been there, done that. Not coaching." Cool. So there's another kid that moves into town while Evan and his friend are playing street hockey. They suck, by the way. I can't remember this kid's name. Sorry, I can't remember this kid's name. But he's moving from Canada, and they see him get off the U-Haul or whatever, and they see him with his skates and his thing. And he was like, "Yeah, I play some hockey." And they're like, "Yo, let's get this kid on the team. This kid is probably good." Spoiler alert, this kid sucks ass. The kid couldn't even get on the fucking ice without falling. So, Three Stooges. They're all there, practicing. They suck. And, Evan revealed to his mom that, you know, they bully him in school because of the video, and she was gonna go up there, and Coach Bombay steps in and was like, "Look, you gotta stop fighting this kid's battles for him. Let him do his own thing." And Evan recognizes him and was like, "You're Coach Gordon Bombay. You coached the Ducks." Alex had no idea who he was. He's still reluctant to coach the team. We're going to get there eventually. I'm glad they're not coming right out the gate with it. I like the payoff eventually. But in the meantime, Alex is going to be coaching the team. So Evan goes to school, finally stands up for himself. At lunch, he kind of makes an announcement and he gets people to join the team, one of which is a friend of theirs who he visited at his home. This kid, I guess this kid is like Randy fucking Moss or something. Anything you throw at him, he catches, which means he's going to be the goalie. And it's crazy because he looks just like fucking Goldberg. And by Goldberg, I don't mean WCW Superstar Goldberg. I mean Goldberg from the original Mighty Ducks. So this is our new Goldberg, basically. Not the same personality, but big guy. You get the gist, especially if you saw the episode. I hope you saw the episode if you're watching this. But yeah, they finally get a team together, and I guess they go to this meetup of all the teams, this event, and they announce themselves as what's the team's name? The Don't Bothers. The Don't Bothers, because that's what went viral in the video where Alex was losing her mind on the coach after kicking him off the team. This episode seemed kind of short, which is cool. It's not a Marvel series. I don't need Mighty Ducks Game Changers to have 40-minute episodes, but it was nice. It's got some heart to it. I'm gonna watch episode 2, then I'm gonna review that, and then eventually I'm gonna be reviewing them every week. But I'm excited about this, man. I need to get me a Charlie Conway jersey. Need to find one on Amazon. But that's it for the review of Mighty Ducks Game Changers episode 1. Like I said, I will be reviewing episode 2 soon, so be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, like the video, smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know the next time the review comes out, and you get a notification every time my reviews come out weeks after that. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the first episode. What expectations do you have for Mighty Ducks Game Changers? What's your favorite Mighty Duck film? Who's your favorite duck? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch y'all next time.